After sales orders have been shipped to customers and invoiced, Spire maintains a list of invoices for reference, reporting, resending, or creating new transactions. From the Spire module list on the left side, the Sales History selection has a grid with a complete list of customer invoices. From here, you can sort the list, search within, or filter the grid to locate an invoice of interest. Export the grid contents to an Excel spreadsheet. Or for a selected invoice, view the general ledger transaction that was created when the invoice was posted. In addition to the list of invoice documents, you can also see the inventory items shipped on the invoices from the Items tab. From here, you can investigate historical sales from the detail level rather than from the document level. On either the Items or Invoices tab, you can highlight rows in the grid and click the Reports toolbar button to print reports specific to that sales history data, including reprinting or emailing invoice forms to the customer. Or from the Reports tab, print a report using date, invoice number, or other selection criteria. On either the Items or Invoices tab, you can view an invoice either by double-clicking the row or highlighting a row and clicking the magnifying glass toolbar button. All information from the invoice can be seen on the various tabs. You can click the Edit toolbar button to allow making changes to specific fields that do not affect other transactions or accounting, such as correcting the salesperson or customer address. Invoices can also be reprinted or emailed from here, or the customer record opened for investigation. If you want to create a new sales order based on the contents of this invoice, you can use the Copy toolbar button, where you can select particular values to either come from the invoice or the customer defaults. Or if the invoice needs to be reversed, such as for a product return, click the Reverse button to create a new credit note, which is essentially a sales order with negative quantities ordered and shipped. The Sales History module is not the only place to access historical invoice lists. When you're editing a customer, the Sales tab has two sub-tabs for invoices and invoice items, which function in exactly the same way, except that only invoices and items for this customer are displayed. When you are editing an open sales order, there is a Sales History tab that shows previously posted invoices and items for just this customer, just as is when editing a customer. On the Items tab, there are additional features to add to order all selected items on the grid with order quantity 1, and show ordered items only and restrict the item display to only those on the open sales order for price and quantity comparison. And the F7 shortcut key toggles the display between Main and Sales History tabs, allowing you ease of comparison as you enter a sales order and check against history. You can also see sales history when editing a purchase order, limited to only those items that exist on the PO, to assist in determining the quantity of those items to purchase by seeing how often they are sold and in what quantity.